Hey everyone, welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. Today I'm going to show you guys what I call a critical sharpshooter build on very hard versus this Cybercycle at 100% health. With this sharpshooter critical build, I guarantee you critical shots, and with one clip of pistol, I can take down over 70% of a boss's health on very hard. This is because with this build done correctly, every shot you take will be a critical shot guaranteed, and your critical shots are insanely buffed in terms of critical damage. So you can see here again, all crit shots, 2000 damage of half a clip of pistol. So if you enjoyed today's video, please share and like. Also, you can click on the card above or the playlist in the description below for more Cyberpunk 2077 tips and guide videos that I've been making all year long. And as always, the footage you see from the video is on very hard difficulty. So to be able to make this build, you need to have a certain crafting perk, and to get this perk you need 16 technical attributes minimum. So that's what you're going to need to be able to complete this build, and the perk you want to get is the perk Waste Not, Want Not. That's absolute key. And also another thing you're going to need is you're going to need at least 9 points in skill progression, which you're bound to get if you have 16 technical attributes anyways. And you can get it with 9 points. Also, it gets a little bit better if you get to 13 points, but you only need 9 to be able to pull it off. 13 just makes it better. So once you get the 9 points where you can start crafting yourself rare gear, make sure you only craft facial wear and also upper body armor. Alright, so only craft those. And once you start crafting them, what happens is, because you're crafting rare gear, they actually come with its own mods, and you can see this one comes with an increased crit damage by 30%, which is a legendary mod. And another legendary mod that you can get is increased crit chance by 15%. Now obviously this is based on RNG, you probably have to craft at least 20 or 30 pieces, but you will get them. But sometimes you will get nothing, but if you're good at crafting, 20 and 30 pieces is very easily doable. And obviously if you get your skill progression up to 13, you can start crafting epic gear. And the rate of getting legendary mods in epic gear is decently high. So if you want to invest in that, you could. But the key is, once you see the legendary mod you want, you just have to disassemble it. Because you have the Waste Not, Want Not perk, once you disassemble something, you get to keep the mod. So you catch the logic here. Now obviously the downside is, if you have to craft all these, they take a lot of resources, so you might run out, but don't worry. Other perks you can get to help this out is you can get the cost optimization. So that's going to reduce component for crafting items. You can also get the Ex Nihilo, which grants you a 20% chance of crafting something for free. So those work in synergy, right? And you can even get Workshop, which is going to give you even more components back as you disassemble. So that all works together. And as you craft to find legendary mods, you're going to have a lot of non-legendary mods, so you can disassemble those and gain the resources back. And one key trick you can do is make sure you craft yourself max stocks on the epic level or the rare level. Craft that, because it only takes green and black components, but if you disassemble it, you actually gain back blue and purple ones, so that's OP. But in the end, get all of the legendary mods you can, and then make sure you go find yourself gears or clothing items that have, you know, as many mod slots as possible. And you can see here, after that method, I was able to find 3 legendary mods, and I put it all into one piece of clothing. So the character you see right now has plus 30 crit chance and plus 90 crit damage, all of legendary mods, and because of the perk I can get them back as I disassemble. And to make it perfect, you want to add in this iconic weapon called Skippy, which I'll show you at the end of the video exactly how to get it. But it is a smart pistol that comes with the unique of, it scales to the user's level, so you never have to upgrade it. And I've also given it increased crit damage mods. So you can see here the Cybercycle on very hard has a giant shield, and he's a pretty tough fight because you can't kind of shoot around him. But if you have a smart pistol that aims automatically, as you can see right there, I'm just hacking him to first stun him to slow him down. But you can see my smart pistol has already locked onto his knee, because you can see there's a diamond target point in his knee. So which means if I shoot the smart pistol at an angle, kind of like diagonally up, it's gonna hit his knee. But because of all of the perks and the legendary mods I have showed you guys earlier, you can see he's at 100% health, but every shot I hit him with, it's critical. And of one clip of smart pistol, I have done 5,200 damage. More now, 6,000. And as he gets closer, I'm just gonna back up, but he has no health. He now has 17% health. I'm gonna find my cover, and you can see my smart pistol has also targeted his leg once again. So I'm just gonna shoot around the cover, once again aiming a little bit to the side So you can aim diagonally high or way to the side like this, and this kind of like it kind of looks, the bullets are like sliders going into the target. So you can see it's sliding into his target. Once again, every shot is a critical because of all of the legendary mods, and this very hard Cybercycle that is on hard challenge dies right away. And you can see here again with the Chaos Pistol, once again, every shot is once again a crit. So watch, that's one bullet, that's a crit hit, that's another crit hit. The white damage you see, it's just what's adding up. But you can see every shot I'm taking, that's hitting them, it's a crit shot. And that melts away. Now you'd be like, but Sam, that's a regular enemy. Sure, I'm gonna take the Chaos Pistol, face another Cybercycle on very hard difficulty, and you can see off one clip, that's 5,032 damage. Every shot is a crit. I reload, find myself some good cover, do my slow down dodging skill again and put another clip in him. I can kill a Cybercycle on very hard with 2 clips of pistol ammo. Look at those crit shots. It's 7,000 damage. I even did critical headshots, so obviously aim for the head also, which makes it even more OP, and it's just crazy. So specifically, these are all the handgun perks I get. I'll break these down in detail at the end of the video. Right now, I just want to show you guys where to find the Skippy Gun. So you want to go to the Haywood area here. And it takes no fighting. You can just pick this up. And you want to go exactly right to this spot facing that direction, facing the top left like I'm doing there. And when you get to that point, you should see this store right here with all the garbage bags. And you want to move the way to the right, so in that alleyway there, you can climb through that little hole on the right. Once you climb through, you can't miss it, there will be a body there. And then go ahead and pick up the Skippy Gun and prepare for the greatest conversation you will ever have in your life with a gun.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody.
I love this freaking gun. So that's how you pick it up. Enjoy using it. And in regards to your attributes specifically, like I said, you're gonna need 16 technical ability to pull this off. Obviously, you can do it at 9, but then you can't disassemble and get the mods back. But here, my character had 20 reflexes and 18 technical ability. Let me show you all the perks. So the handgun perks I have are all here. The key ones are all the ones that gives you crit chance and crit damage buff off headshots. So you can see I'm just gonna highlight them for you here. And all of this adds up, right? Because I've already got all these handgun perks that improve my crit damage and crit chance and headshots from just basically shooting a pistol. But with that legendary mod method, all of this just becomes 10 times stronger. Like, I'm already decently strong with all of these perks, but if you combine it with the legendary mods where I'm getting plus 120 crit damage, plus 30% crit chance, when it's all added together, I can kill anything with 1 clip of pistol ammo. Like, I can even kill bosses in 2 clips, alright? So those are the specific perks you need, and these are the key ones I've highlighted. Just lay out your character exactly like this in terms of the handgun perks, and you're gonna do just fine. But obviously, to do it to the same level that I was, or the effectiveness, you're gonna need the crafting method. So make sure you go back to the start of the video to see which crafting perks you need. I'll also leave the screenshot here so you can see which of the crafting perks I got. But the waist knot and wall knot is absolutely key. I'll also show you guys the cyberware I'm using. So here are the ones. The main ones you want to focus really, at least for the critical sharpshooter build, is the nervous system ones. Because I have picked up the Kinesokov, which gives you slowdown. And I'm also adding the nano relays to it, which gives me more slowdown time. So nervous system cyberware is key. And for my operating system, I like to use actually the hacking ones instead of the ability that gives me more slowdown, because I feel like hacking just helps more generally in fights, so that I actually get a hacking upgrade in my cyberware. But when it's all said and done, you'll be just as effective as what I'm doing here. And like I said, I test these out on a very hard difficulty for you guys, so that I 100% know it'll work across on all other difficulties. So if I'm doing this on very hard, getting into fights that I'm under level for, because all of those Cybercycle fights, the one with the shield, I was under level for it, and I can still destroy that guy with the Skippy pistol. You can see me here just lay him to waste. Alright, so if you have any questions, leave it on the comment section. As always, thanks for coming by, and I look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.